I've been thinking. I've been thinking. Good morning, 2B2T. Wakey, wakey. Nobody type tone. Nobody type tone. Nice try, I guess. I just typed it. Did it not work? I'm here. D Black, congrats being first. I appreciate you, bro. Almost decent. Good to see you. Ass Ambassador. Welcome on in. Eternal, I've missed you. I know, I still got the sleepy eyes, Dr. Pump. Look at me. Alright, so Nady, I've been thinking. Welcome Stasis Co, welcome Krabs, welcome Wind Rider, welcome Visions. Is this the guy who couldn't sacrifice a single pig? What, I was playing more of like a supportive role. Okay, you can hear me, right? Thank you, Moogle. Thank you so much, Moogle. This is my idea. What if we did a series of streams that start today, right now, where every stream I have to start it where we left off last time, and the series goes until we find a stash after leaving 0-0. Now, it's not like a 0-0 to stash challenge where I'm like unarmed, but like the challenge bit is just like gonna be a long series. The idea is like, it's like there's like a longevity to it. Like, can I get a book? Sure. I'm gonna just fly real quickly through 0-0. Yeah, then you can like watch each episode after the other. And then by the time we find a stash, maybe I'll like have a house and kids at that point. I don't want to start from nothing. As long as we stop by the lump at some point, I'm down. We could head towards the lump. Oh, Moogle, you're not helping very much right now. I have to pick his nose sometimes. It's not the 24-hour. I work in 2 hours. So in like an hour and a half, we have to end today. All right, let's do this thing. Look for an e-chest. It's probably gonna advertise a kit shop. Yep. Call out, bro? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. We're looking for e-chests. There has been a great expunge. A great expunge of e-chests at spawn. Moogle! Go ahead, Moogle. You play then. Go ahead. Go ahead, Moogle. Make your move, Moogle man. Which way? He also broke every portal. Yeah, I think it was Mastermind. He like came through and broke all the portals, broke all the e-chests. But then there has been like a e-chesting of spawn in response to it by others. I don't know who. So the e-chests aren't really spread out super well, but you'll find like just massive conjunctions of them. Of people like air placing them around and stuff. I guess you should throw on ESP to see them better. It's gonna freeze up my stream. Just 1 sec. Aiden, welcome on in, everybody. Bexley. I placed half a shulk when I'm at spawn. Then I got bored. We appreciate your effort. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you see like a strip of e-chest. What this purple ESP is about over here. It's somebody very clearly like intentionally placing it. So let's head this way. Kesha on a Thursday? Well, yeah, duh. Is this the little Texas remix? Maybe. I also have some new map arts I want to show you guys. Just some little things I've been collecting around spawn. When we get a little bit farther out. Do I put in this? Do I put on that armor? Let's grab a pickaxe first. Okay. Get my soul bond armor on. Whoever that guy is. Get some wigs on. So even though every stream will be like kind of continuing on from wherever this account logged last, I'll still re-gear off stream when I need to, or maybe even on stream if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We need... Let's get all of our necessities out of this one. Good morning. Nice. Should we bring this? Nah, it's fine. God, my sleepy eyes are crazy right now. This is pretty much all we need. Alright, let's stop by 0-0. What's up, Hayes? How you been? Paul, where you at? Spawn. Swinging by 0-0. My E-chest is cooked? Yeah, it needs to be refreshed. I know where everything is, though. So look at the E-chest situation. It's somebody just like walking through air, placing them in a circle like this. Alright, what's going on? Let me pull up. I'm not staying long. No, I went to the Halloween base, by the way. I don't know if you've been in the past couple days, but I set a pearl. Left a little sign. Hello, world. Root beer! Root beer, no! No, root beer! Come on, root beer, go! Kill him, root beer. Kill. Kill. Yes! King root beer. Let's kid him. We're gonna kid him out. Hey, buddy. So evidently root beer... Mug Root Beer 1940 is a robot account that just punches things. I'm surprised he's not going after me right now. Here, let me help you. Let me help you. There you go. No, Root Beer. Huh? Run! That's a killer. Oh, wait, I am too. I don't have any crystals in my inventory. I don't have any CA configs anyway. I can't even fly through the ceiling. What? Kill him? Hi. This fellow looks handsome. Bro, chill. I'm trapping him in hell. Run. Matthew Woodycraft. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're almost to 0-0. We're real close, like. What is happening? What do I have on? Oh, I guess I turned on scaffolding at one point. Didn't realize it. Alright, 0-0 is just right across the way. This direction. So we hunting 0-0 another? Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Just as fresh as when I left it. Clearly a battle occurred here. Hey, it's this guy. That's also definitely another robot. This one is not trying to kill us. Perhaps Goy Slop is code word for Goy Shop 2B2T, and it's a shop account that is going to do a delivery live before our eyes before we enter. Hello, auto base griefer. All right. Can I get some stuff? I watch your streams. Do we help him, guys? Or do we torture him? Torture live. Shout out, it's Casty. I was here chilling at 0-0 for a bit, just kind of AFK. And I was the first person here. There was nobody around here besides some bots. But eventually a few people pulled up. And he was one of them that I was just kind of chilling with. So, one more time, take a look at the scene. Exquisite in the mix. Shout out Exquisite. Don't shout out that robot account. It's dumb. This is where the Timo account hangs out. Stuck in a portal. Saying a million things in chat. This guy's probably here to kill me. He looks like he's going fast. Maybe not. I'm watching your stream right now. Oh, Lava Column. Welcome on in. What do you need, bro? We'll hook up Lava Column before we head out. Philip? Philip! Which direction was he? I think he was this way. Paul, where are you gonna hunt? Well, I need to remember which direction the lump is. Does anybody remember? Anybody drop chords in chat? It's like 60k some direction. A whole kit? I'm under you? Clearly I'm coming down. Won't that take away the fun of escaping spawn on your own? I guess if your name is Auto Base Griefer, you've probably played before. King Bean! Ain't no way, bro. 07 in chat for King Bean 19. What a legend. Yeah, for those who don't know, like in secret, I've kind of gone back into League of Legends recently. And so, as any League of Legends player would, I just kind of went online and started looking for people that can like carry me out of bronze. Not as like a paid service, but like maybe payment through other measures. And so King Bean said he would do it for free. Kind of it's like a weird little sugar daddy situation. Anyways, you stopped taking showers yet? That was the first thing he asked me to do. He told me to send him pictures to prove it though. I don't really get it. But Auto Base Griefer, what do I have to give you? Well, this isn't much. But you can have the rest of my Journeyman kit, and I'll give you some fireworks to supplement. Hopefully this Dark Swish guy doesn't kill you on one hit. He is pure evil. So here's this kit. And here's some fireworks to supplement. Take one more pair of wigs. Dark Swish, thank you for sending me off tonight. Watch out for this pig. He will kill you. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Why is this guy leaking my cords in chat? Why am I dying in one hit in chat? Anyways, he's sending me off with the boosters. Perfect way to knock me back. I'm gone, everybody. Farewell, friendly friends at 0-0. Wish me luck. Because I am going to do a continual hunt until we find a stash from this location. Moops! Oh, dog eats dog. Moops asked for a book. Maybe I'll stop for a second. Are you following me, Moops? Alright, cool. Let's make a little bit of distance from spawn. Just a slight distance. Let's go in here. Shout out all to Base Creeper. Soda Bob! Long time no see. How you been? If you've received a gifted sub, make sure you thank King Bean. And Moose, welcome on in. Let me just plug the flood real fast. What's up? Oh, I'm not trapped in here with you, buddy. You're trapped in here with me. Now look at it. Look! I was hoping you'd have signed books in there. I was gonna steal it. Probably sell it off for real world money. Okay. Next time you see me, I will be 2,000 dubs richer. Hashtag dog stash. Hashtag eat stash. Wait, can I write full books? Did they fix it? Let's do periods. They didn't fix it? This book ain't gonna work. Boop nose. You know, cause like moops boops and then like you boop a dog in the nose. In like a friendly way. Shit! I will be. Next time you see me, I will be 2,000 dubs richer. This should work. If it's all different pages, you think? I had to just check the date again. Boop nose. Let's go. Thanks, buddy. Wait, you want it? Will you make me one too? You mind? What's this? What is this for? Am I being farmed? Bro, chill. I'm gonna shout out King Bean in this next book. I was gonna say King Bean 19. And then it's just gonna be titled Creep Farm. Now this is a rare one. This is a rare one. This one will sell for good money. Look what you did, King Bean. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot. I'm super stoked about getting a little stream in. Oh, Steve, ha 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 ha. You guys want to do a poll? What are the odds that I read this book and I instantly get my Twitch banned because he's actually trying to inside my whole stream? Too late. Hello, Paul Steve. Your 2,000 dubs will be mine. Thank you with Paul Steve. How did he get so many lines in his book? No matter. I'm gonna put it right in the E chest and we can just leave this way. Dog eats dog. It's been a pleasure. Be safe out there. Thank you for the support, Bexley. Thank you for the support, King Bean. It really means a lot. I'm super stoked to see you come through, King Bean. Okay, we have made it out the surface of this hell server. We found a path. I've actually followed this before. This is going closer to spawn. Let's go this way. If I open up my map, it might say that I've been here before in 1.12. It also just might say I have this whole area loaded already. Yeah, see, look. If I open up my cords, will it leak? Alright, never mind. I think it ends somewhere. Yeah, look. The journey map. I guess I get off it at one point. Does it... Do I need to look up the coordinates of the lump? Let me check my phone real fast. Okay, I'm opening up the stream in Discord. Lump Town. pins. Okay, so it is Negsy. So we're going the right way. Is this the Halloween stream? I don't know. Blue? Good morning, Blue. And Lil Ross, welcome on in. Wait, what's the lump? It's the official stream base. At this point, we can throw on chat signs, I think. I have anti-TOS on. Chat signs. I just didn't want to put it on for 0-0 because it, like, just blows up chat. And I wouldn't be able to read any messages that people send. So... Oh, thanks, Hiva. Thanks, dude. Great, now I'm going to be hunted live on stream. Even though I don't want to. Maybe we should take the nether a little bit more. Although it is nice to see. Oh, yep. That's an old SBA. Just withered to the ground a million times over. I actually don't know if this is an old SBA or not. Okay. Any finds yet? Oh, yeah. Making me some dino nuggies. Yum. Yeah, we're just making our way out. I don't even know if it's worth throwing on ESP or anything at this point. I mean, we're still under 10k from 0-0. We don't have to take the whole way in the overworld either. I'm gonna try to line up the timing of today's stream with when I have to head out for work. So hopefully, optimally, we get to the lump like 15 minutes before I have to end. We got a little bit of time. This is a newer project. I mean, honestly, this project of this diagonal water curtain is like probably over a year old now, but it is at the new Y level. So post 1.19, people started making that curtain. I don't know what for. What is this? That is a J Feather Alt tower. Oh yeah, J Feather started doing this. We're right on the Diag Highway right now. And there is a player named J Feather. If you play 2B, you probably recognize that name. He's in chat sometimes, but he's a dedicated builder. And he always makes towers that look like this. They're not all exactly the same. And this one is a bit girthier than his usual ones. But in recent months, he has started building them as highway monuments, really close to spawn. So here we are at Neg 5k. It's a bit flooded, but... And here we are with some guy who's ready to die in one hit. You know I put my 32k on this stream. Come here. Let me swat you like a fly. Boo. What the? I say my chords for 1 second. What if I go like this? Yeah, they have no idea which direction I'm gonna go. They have no idea. They have no idea. They have no idea. Go. Go, go, go. All right, I think we made it. All right, looks like we got a couple tag-alongs for today's stream. They want to know where the lump is, so I'm obliged to show them. But will they be able to keep up? That's the question. Nine plus 10 equals 21. Sighty dude. December 2021. Maybe I can make a base with these guys. Should we... Should we expedite the travel to the lump? I don't want to leave these guys. What is this thing? What is this thing? It's still all torched up, so it must be relatively new. People who make highways like these are such legends. What is this? I'm turning this on. There's a bunch of signs that say Lost Dynasty. Is it this thing? Nope, these are just all hell signs. Lost Dynasty. There's one by Max Dog. Is there not? Am I blind? Actually, I changed my mind. I want to go to P room. Perfect. Yep. Smells like piss. What did that sign say? I'm so sorry, but it's Moogle's fault. Look, he's crawling all over me. That was not my fault. He stresses me out. I can't use my brain at full capacity. All right, let's fly along this thing until we find a taco truck. Let's keep our eyes peeled for a taco truck. There's a guy whose name is Goody. He doesn't really play so much anymore. At least I don't think he does. But his whole shtick when he did play was making taco trucks in the greater spawn region. Just as a little joke. And I know for a fact he built at least a few on these ice highways. Because these have existed since 1.12. These are old things. But for Nono and Exquisite, if you guys really are interested in visiting the lump, I don't know if you guys are just like getting your 5 minutes of fame or something, I don't know. But if you want to go to the lump, the coordinates are like, what is it, negative 19k by negative 66k, somewhere in that area. So that is essentially the direction that we're heading. I'll stick around in the overworld a little bit longer, but we will head into the nether before too long. Thank you so much, Hiva. Thank you so much, man. I want the lump. I just said chords, so for anybody who wants to go, yo, natural. No way this is naturally generated. Did Barando make a video on this? I mean, it's in the middle of a forest. That must be real. The long way. Somebody really figured out the long way command on 2B2T. Huh. No way. Wait till Housemaster hears about this one. Holy moly. Yep, we can't keep this around. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, wait. This was a cute spawn base. This is really cool. I love when people make spawn bases. You know, like in the newer version, for example, like this one, you see the deep slate blocks and the bamboo and the cherry trees. Really? But they're like in the presence of this thing. You know, just something big and ominous in the backdrop from the old days. Ancient, prehistoric. Nobody who made this base had anything to do with any of the people who built this thing back in the day. They don't even know anything about it. And there's holding up next to it a different civilization. You know what I'm saying? Is that cool? Or cut it down and count the rings? Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. I thought your cat was my cat crying. I was looking for her. Yeah, Moogle is dramatic. 2018 sign. He said I fell off. That's why I play 2B. Yeah. What is this? I use free cam. You got the crystals ready? Punch it! I feel kind of bad now. Rip. Hey, no. What's up, man? Yes, whoever owned that pearl. Not online right now. Turn on my minimap real fast so we can see where this stack of items are. Did somebody die? Oh, up here. Where are the items? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got frog lights. I'm gonna nab those. We could use more light blocks at the lump, I'm sure. So for anybody who doesn't know what the lump is, there's a sort of presence about the lump. Considered by many as the first ungriefable base of 2B2T. Not because it's made all of obsidian or anything. No. It's almost like... You guys ever watch The Labyrinth? They're like old fantasy. I think it's probably from the 80s movie with David Bowie. And you know the part of the movie where she, like, the main character lady wakes up in basically like a landfill of waste and forgotten things? And then there's those witches with all the junk on their back that they just carry around everywhere. That scene kind of captures the essence of the lump. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Oh, for some reason, I've been going backwards. I started going backwards. We're jumping in the nether. We're jumping in the nether at this point. Exquisite, here we are. We're at Z, negative 9K-ish. But we're going to continue on north. Who is Savu? I'm sure they're friendly. I'm like a cult leader, harvesting souls from spawn, telling them there's a farm for new friends. Follow me. For food. What is this? Is this a Harambe banner? This is not Harambe. Ops? The ops are recruiting? We'll perform voodoo. We'll perform voodoo on... That's a fresh wither! That thing just spawned! What is going on here? Oh man, hopefully I don't lose my cult members. We are just heading north, everybody. We are heading north till we hit 60K. Around that area, there should be a ring road. Oh man. The highways have become treacherous in the recent days. I reckon we are seeing the work of Team Larry before our very eyes. Now, one of the few map parts that I've collected that I'm going to show off to you guys when we get to the lump, one is advertising Team Larry. Now, Team Larry is something that I have seen ever since I joined 2B. Team Larry has always been a thing, but it's kind of always been a sort of joke. I've seen chickens that are name tagged Larry, but mostly withers. It's mostly withers. I associate Larrys with withers. Now, ever since the server updated to 1.19, they made it so withers can't be named anymore. We see that boss stack at the top side of our screen. None of the withers have names because you can't name them anymore. I don't know why they did that. Kind of sucks. You can name wardens, but I don't know the deal with withers. But that being said, even though you can't name them anymore, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Team Larry in my stream chat, in 2B chat. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Exact Highways, that's a friendly guy name. Live and lie, Larry. Live and lie, Larry.
Happy hunting potato
Live and lie, Larry. Live and lie, Larry. Dexter! Now I'm living like Larry. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, bro. You're too good to me. And I hope you've been well. Anybody have any fun Halloween plans? Or any exquisite costumes that they want to talk about? Thanks again, Dexter. You're a legend, bro. How should you make a plugin that lets you name withers? Oh, when the server updated, is that just like a vanilla feature that withers can't have names anymore? Even though I've kind of blasted beyond my friends. Okay, Exquisite is still keeping up. We are almost at the turnoff. We are nearly to 60K. And when we get there, we should see a hidden ring road. You'll see what I mean when we get there. It's not super obvious, but if we park it here... Can I turn off... Sorry, that lava was annoying. What is this? Now, this shouldn't break TOS, right? Clearly, these are male nipples. I'm taking this with me. It's by Carpo! Shout out to Carpo, man. He comes to stream all the time. I saw him online yesterday. Okay, so now we need to fly this way. Through the underground highway. I really hope we're going in the right direction. Last time we did this journey, the top bit of the nether was not completely excavated. This is newer. We had kind of a roofing overhead. It felt more secretive. Now this just feels straight up exposed. It's not a secret highway anymore. Dressing up as one of the puzzled monkeys. I'm changing the name of that account in the coming days. So enjoy it while it lasts. Maybe I'll write some books before I change the name. All right, here we are. Let me check the time. I have to end in like 30 minutes. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look out for a portal at this point. Let's jump in this one. So we have a little bit of distance to fly in the overworld. Shout out Exquisite for keeping up. No, I hope you're on your way too. Okay. Now, if I just open my map, it should show us we're going to be flying west, and then we're going to fly north from there. We're going to fly... No! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to be flying west until we come across a cool overworld highway. An elevated... Sorry. I turned on my ESP and that happened. An elevated overworld highway. There's a couple of those on 2B, and they're all so cool. We've passed it now, but that just reminded me that there's that overworld highway ring road that's made out of basalt that was made by a machine. That's really cool. How is this happening? Who are you? Moogle is plagued by visions. The gang's all here. Ooh, that's a dead body. Where was that dead body at? Is it deep underground? Is it up in the sky? It's in render distance. Oh. What we got here? Nothing of note. You guys let me know if my cat breaks into my closet. Okay, now if this is a dupe stash down here, I end stream immediately. Whew, that was a close one. What is this? What is this? Awesome path 2020. Oh my goodness. You good, bro? Yeah, I know. Okay, this is a slight detour. This isn't where we're going. This isn't the lump. But this is a great civilization. Big Greasy Egg was here, Sep 20th, 2021. Cecil the Turtle was here. Where's the egg sign? Right up front. And Fat Bag of Blunts was here. That's what I'm saying, Moogle. Awesome. Well, I don't have any signs on me. Maybe I'll swing back. Okay, great cow farm situation. Oh, Moogle. One sec, y'all. One sec. One sec. Moogle, I can't have you breaking into my whole thing like that, buddy. Oh. Ooh. I've already shown this to you guys, but this also kind of encapsulates the vibe of the lump. Look, that's me. And that's a new friend's body that I'm picking apart. I'm taking their bones and picking my teeth with it. Probably smaller than I imagine. It's the wide angle camera. Shout out Fish and Hank. I claim this island. This one's mine. What's up, Charlie? All right, we are under 1,000 blocks from our designated ring road. It's been a while since I visited the lump. I wonder if anything has changed. Any second now. Did we already pass the highway? Oh no, it's farther this way than I thought. And then we gotta go north once we hit the highway. I took everything. Says Fish and Hank. Wait, let's go back. Let's find that sign. Was this a little stash down here? Huh. Shout out Fish and Hank again. Ooh, maybe this guy can help us go faster. Watch this. You get a little launch speed. Boom. Some mining activity in the ground over here. Is there another base nearby? Ooh. And there's shulkers laying about. Pause. So is this base in construction? I thought it was griefed at first, but it's just like the top bits that are griefed, or you know, not intact. Maybe it's because they're still building up. I mean, look, all the farms are intact. Active base? Question mark. Are there any signs? What does it say? W Forge was here. Won't grief or leak. Just gonna steal stuff. July 29th, 2025. Okay, so maybe it's not active anymore. Anything in the shulker box? Yo, Hawaii! I don't end stream. This doesn't count. I'll let you guys pick through if you guys need some XP. I'm gonna take some XP. Extras, do you want to set that on the ground so I can repair my armor real fast? You can have the rest. Thanks, G. Still very new. Thanks, Exquisite. Okay. Month 6 under construct, Sept 2025. So, last month it was still under construction. But this location has been here since at least July. Where was the other kit? It's over here. These chiseled bookshelves down here? Anything in here? No. We could put something in there. Let's put a feather in there. Where'd that kit go? Spawn Mason shulker. Burn, baby, burn. Interesting. If I throw ESP on... Dude, what if there's like a book hidden in one of these? I didn't know that chiseled bookshelves would show up on my ESP at all. I was wondering what all the gray stuff was. Alright, let's just do a quick look-see of the storage. No plan already went straight down to the dupe stash section. How did he get down there? Oh, right through here. Let's get back to the surface then. I mean, this could have been like an old base location that was refurbished. Nice. They're cultured. Let me down. What? Is this all water? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice little wheat hole. Ooh. Hello, friends. Dahano was here. It's like Da Hellos and Nano Plans shared alt. I took some stuff. Hope you don't mind. Message me back if you want it back. Shalkilu. Claimed by the Syndicate. Message this person for more info. Shitty ass fucking base. That's probably what that says. Hi, Marley Bones. Hi, girl. Poo poo playing. That could be a good alt account. I thought that apple was named for a sec. More burn, baby, burn. Oh, more signs. Welcome to Durka Star's 67's base. This base was first created in 2021. Still standing today, 2023. Still standing today, Hoover Dog. Nice base. Hope it's ready one day. Yeah. Tendo visited. Wow. Okay, that does kind of add up. What is this? Gerald. Lil Pepe was here in 2023. They have a sauna. They have a soaking pool with a hidden spot. Okay, this is sick. That Tendo guy is such a noob. His name sounds familiar. Okay, what time is it? Ooh, 2:55. We gotta wrap this up. Can only be live for 20 more minutes. I assume there was nothing in the storage systems. No, kind of already swept through this area. We're like team base hunting. Wait, somebody else is in the mix. Zabu found us. Come on, James. I mean, one indicator that this storage system at least is pretty old is the fact that he was alternating between regular chests and trap chests. But, you know, we still saw all the deep slate and B stuff right at the start, so let's take this sign. Let's find a nice spot to leave it. This is a nice spot. We'll leave it right here on this tree. Extra sign. Perfect. All right, we can dip now. Oh, this item frame would be so sick for a uniquely named item. Put one of our frog lights in there. Actually, do I have like banners on me? I got the journeyman map. Let's put the journeyman map up there. I never put these guys up. Boom. All right, let's go. Apple Papa, Pokemon in. All right, let's find our way out of here. Another cat disc, perchance. Oh my goodness. Legends. All right, we gotta hurry up. All right, everybody. Prepare to roll out. We are continuing on westward until we find that skyway that we are rapidly approaching. And then once we hit it, we're gonna go north. I appreciate it, Ruben. Jakash, welcome on in. Alright, we can put ESP back on just in case. It's a good one. It's a good one, Apple Pop Bob. It's nice that your name matches your IGN now. I'm walking my Larry. Hashtag Team Larry on top. I'm curious about this Team Larry stuff. Does anybody have any insight onto like who is revamped the group. Okay, here we are on our skyway. And we go this direction. People love making bases right off these things. So we might see a few new ones as we come along since our render distance is a bit bigger than it was last time I came through here. Me, I'm people. It's still Mr. King. Mr. King, like, I've seen a bunch of duped shulks and I'm pretty sure say Mr. King on them. That guy. 2022 Pocky Boy sign we just went past somewhere. We have about 5K left of travel before we get to the lump. Ooh, someone does not like Fetafor, it looks like. All right. I mean, like, after visiting LARP Town, I'm gonna end today's stream at the lump because I have to go to work in like 15 minutes. A little pit stop, perhaps. Less is us. Not much. But so just to reiterate to anybody who's come along since the very beginning of stream, this is going to be the beginning of a little series that I'm going to do where every next stream that I do on my main account, we are going to be continuing where we left off. I like the idea of kind of like a continuous vibe of each stream. And the goal of the series is to go from 0-0, where we started today, to finding an actual dupe stash. That base that we just found didn't count. It did have some duped XP and a couple duped items sitting around, but... Oh, we are rapidly approaching. Totem is chill. It's my cat. Bro, I got disconnected and logged back in and I was dead? No, I hope you had nothing important on you. How big does the stash need to be? I am out of fireworks. Help me, help me. We can go for the land. How big does the stash need to be? It can't be like a dungeon stash. It has to be like a spot where people clearly are like re-gearing or like authentically duped stuff like 1.12. $20 dubs, I would say. I mean, maybe. I'd be happy with 5 dubs. Okay, here we are. After we pass this portal, I'm walking. No, I'm not. Okay. Don't worry about him. Okay, this is the land that the lump exists on. Some signs are coming into render. The glory of the lump stands just as strong as ever. The world's first ungriefable base on 2B2T stands the test of time. That's the trick of it all. When you grief it, you just add to it. That's the trick of it. No, apple pop up, no. Wait, there's some people already here? Oh, great. Loiterers. Awesome. And a dupe stash. Come get your gift. There's a gift? What is this? What is it? Is it this thing? Ah. Just what I needed. A little something to take the edge off. We can take that guy off the edge too, yeah. Ah. Smoking doobies with my brothers. Thanks, pal. Other shulk you can take? Huh? Get some swag armor on? What's the other shulk? Oh, this thing. It was covered by the ESP. Whoa! Hey, he's showing off all the things I was gonna show off. I'll take the armor. This will be our lucky base hunting armor. Our lucky set. Resin. Let's take off no render so we can look at our armor. Yo! Let's turn off trajectories too so we can really see it. Pretty handsome. I never wore resin armor before. I like it. What's the specs on the trims? Silence. Yep, I rock silence. My go-to trim like setup when the server first updated was silence on the boots and the leggings, and I think I forgot what I put on the helmet, but it wasn't silence. It was something else. Something that like really made my eyes pop out. But this works great. Put no render back on. Now we have some swag for the rest of our journeys. In the meantime, while we have a little bit of time here, yeah, I did want to show off this map art that I found around spawn. I don't know who this VA guy is, but it's a cute map. This one I did not see around spawn. Don't know who Divinity is, but if anybody has any lore, you could drop it in chat. This is the cool Team Larry map art that I found as well. I'm going to do a bit more investigation into that group. I got this cool pumpkin one also from Spawn. And they got this pumpkin one set up at No-No's Halloween base that I think he's hosting an event at tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And then Chikao's map arts. This must be his personal map art Discord, which is awesome. I assume that dude is also in like the map art collectors Discord. I have one more art, but I think you'd get banned if you showed it. Oh, that reminds me. I need to respond to Hybridius, aka iTwistin. He's been DMing me. So after we raided, who did we? We raided somebody 2 days ago. I think it was No. And Rules Off was in chat, and it was right after I found that map art, which I have since in the VOD. I didn't have to chop off the end. I was the end. I was able to just blur the part where we found that map art. So shout out YouTube for having that ability. Rules Off came in and was like, maybe somebody should make a module that uses AI to automatically detect NSFW map arts so you don't get like in trouble for finding them on stream. I was like, that's a great idea. I have no idea how that would work. And then 2 days later, shout out Hybridius, he hit me up. He's working on something like that. He's sending me some code stuff about it. I don't really get it, but he's been working to try to make a module like that. So I'll keep you guys posted on if that comes to fruition. Because that sounds sick. Awesome quality of life thing for streamers. Now, in the last 5 minutes of today's stream, let me give you guys a quick rundown on some particular sections of the lump, if they still exist. Let's go to the front. I get lost. Nice little journeyman shout out with the glowstone. They changed the word lump to hump. Carl the Wall, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Look, they just took some sandstone. They were like, nobody was able to tell the difference between the sandstone and the end stone, and they just changed it to hump, which is awesome. This was a acacia wood buster sword. I think it was made by Gravy Train when he came through. There was a signboard This was the signboard. Almost a year of lumping. Spacebar. Wet Bones was up playing with her lump. There was like a bunch of signs on this board at one point. People need to come back. Look in the white shulker in your inventory. Don't ban me. Don't ban me. Did you get this me on purpose? Oh yeah, you musta. These are all really old duped books. Enjoy Shield. Yup. This is an old kit. Yellowstone Joe. One of the oldest dupers. Look, it's not even full armor stuff. Is this for me to keep? Stone Cold Killer on the pigs. Dude, all of this is so old. They don't even have a full stack of E-chests in here. They're expecting you to just run around with Silk Touch. They give you double Silk Touch because of it. That is awesome. Oh, hey, Dan. What is this? How did you do that? Really? No, bro. That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm gonna leave one behind for somebody who really might want the relic. That's not funny at all, though. I don't even get it, first of all. I'm taking them. I'm taking them. Okay, maybe I like it a little bit. But not much. Okay, so at one point there was like the heart of the lump down here. I made like a little cafe situation. I thought that we like nuked it down to new bedrock. I guess we never did that. We just increased the Y level. So I guess next time we do a lump building stream, we can like go downward. Like a subterranean lump experience. But yeah, now that there, I don't know, is there an active really good scaffold config that's public, or like a printer? Because if we got access to something like that, then we'd be able to revamp the lump. There's a couple of holes in it. It's a bit more barren than I would like it to be, but overall it still just looks great. Still a very prominent presence. Now the last thing I want to show you guys before we head out, if you show up at the lump, similar to like in that 9B tour, that like monkey dude's base or whatever his name was, you could just explore around the lump and kind of get lost and see little bits and pieces and cool signs and Easter eggs throughout it. Lots of experiences done here. Like at one point this platform had a bunch of shulks in it, and there was like cool rooms and stuff. It's kind of been all nuked. But the last thing I'm trying to show you guys is I'm looking for some acacia signs. Here they are. There is a line of acacia signs that begin maybe the beginning doesn't exist anymore, but this line of acacia signs has the entire B movie script along them. From start to finish. Made by our very own Oxtaz, as he was getting really into like sign tech modules. He slapped the entire B movie script onto signs at the lump, which is so cool. We just fly with airplace. Oh yeah. That's the way to do it for sure. I'm getting slapped around. So yeah, what the? Oh, he's holding concrete. I thought that was a kit. Let's very last thing. Let's try to go upwards, because he did it from like the bottom to the top. So as we go up and up and up, it should get closer. Sorry, it's like a lot of tracers in your face right now. Yeah, a lot of them are gone. But Toyota Private Select. Is he that actor? I've never heard of. That's like from the scene where they go to court. So like it's definitely in the second half of the movie. But I guess the rest of them might have been nuked over time. Oh, we did like a base build battle up on this level at one point before I think Judo showed up and griefed. Ah, good times, good times. Anyways, I think that this is a safe space for me to log for the night. Hopefully I don't log back in later tonight with a crazy trap around me. And maybe I'll re-gear before we do next stream. But next stream on this account, we will be starting at the Lump. We'll visit LARP Town. We'll visit a couple other places in the neighborhood that I have discovered before. That is my alarm going off, so I do need to end. I need to head to work. Oh, remember when the server updated and we just like looked into the Lump and used that like acid texture pack? Oh, that was so cool. But shout out Exquisite. Shout out Fart Clan. Shout out Salvu. Shout out Nono. Shout out Swisher. Shout out Den. Shout out everybody who came along on stream today. Super cool. Shout out these paintings on the side of this pila. And that is that. Fun to do a little stream before work. And thank you for all the support, you know, King Bean, Bexley, and the resubs and everything, and the Fat 20 from yeah, it was Judo, because Judo had like a, I mean, like Judo isn't really active anymore, but he used to really beef with the Journeyman, and like Sneezer leaked him cores of the Lump while we were at it, even though the cores were basically public, like, so I can't really, I guess whatever. But yeah, just a little tidbit of lore about the Lump. Good times, good times. Daxta, shout out Daxta for the 20 bucks, dude. It really means a lot. I do need to wrap up real quick, like, so I'm not gonna raid. Appreciate you, Cake Pops. I know. Thank you for all the love. Exclamation point Discord if you're on Twitch for my stream of Discord, or exclamation point socials for all those things. Yeah. I've already said everything I need to, but good times. Love y'all. Catch you on the flip. Peace.